Today we have an update on the summer LEGO Star Wars 2023 sets with new information on brand new minifigures from the Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels that are going to be appearing in new shows, as well as so many more new sets including a diorama and things like that. And let's get into this episode of the Republic Stud Show. Hello everyone, it's I, Republic Studs. A ton of information has dropped. A ton of information is dropped with regards to this new wave. It's a lot of little details, but we have lots of things, leaked pictures. We have leaked pictures of Hera. We have leaked pictures of other characters, including a little bit of a hint at our Captain Rex minifigure. It is not a leak, it is a hint, and we will get into all of that. So again, hit that subscribe button. We're trying to get 10,000 subscribers on this channel, so let's get started. So first up, you guys heard that we are going to be getting some new sets, like the Ghost and the Ahsoka shuttle. These are the two big ones. You know the main cast. One of the characters I did not expect. I had to look up this character because I forgot who he was, but when I saw it, my jaw hit the floor because I was shocked. In the Ghost, we're going to be having Hera, Chopper, Quarry, Jason Zindula, and the One Unknown. Now, we figured out who that One Unknown minifigure is, and it's quite interesting. It's this guy, Zer Leonis. He was in Star Wars Rebels Season 1 as one of Ezra's friends in the Imperial Academy, and I believe he later joined the Rebels. I haven't watched Star Wars Rebels in a while, so that's my bad if I don't remember. I think it's great that he's still around. These little side characters, Dave Filoni obviously loves Rebels, so I'm not shocked that they're bringing him back, but when I saw that, I didn't expect that. So that's really exciting, actually, and it gives us a little hint at what that Ahsoka show is going to be about. So that's really interesting. It's going to focus mainly on the Rangers of the New Republic. So this Jedi shuttle ship is going to feature a lot of Republic, symbols for the New Republic, I guess. No Imperial symbols or, Rebel symbols or whatever. It's going to focus very heavily on that era of Star Wars. And also, Sabine and Ahsoka will both have arm printing, which is great. Like, that's really, really cool. Sabine didn't initially have arm printing as a minifigure. As a Mandalorian, that's going to look awesome. Ahsoka, I don't think has ever gotten arm printing, and it was necessary for her last figure, so definitely excited about that. She's going to be our first Mandalorian-verse Ahsoka in LEGO, so that's exciting. I'm shocked they haven't done one already. Also, I forgot to add that in one of these sets for the Ahsoka show, the character of Huyang, who was the Jedi lightsaber master in the Clone Wars, will be making an appearance. He's been around for thousands of generations and was there when Yoda made his own lightsaber, so it's really cool that he's actually going to be around. I think that's great. And then we have some other information. So basically what we're looking at with the Venator UCS set, Falcon Fan 1414, I actually talked to the guy who, found this picture. Basically someone was playing the Skywalker Saga, and when you kill Captain Rex in the game, you can see a little bit of his face print under the helmet when his head pops off, when you kill him. And you can see this little indent, you see this little white mark. And that's basically what Captain Rex is supposed to look like. If you want to know what he's going to look like, look at the Skywalker Saga promotion. I find it fascinating. We've gotten a helmet set, and he's been in the game, but we have yet to get a minifigure up until now, and it will be in a $700 set. Complete side note, though, this has to confirm that we are going to be getting a Captain Rex's Y-Wing in 2024. That's just without a doubt. They're putting the groundwork for an Ahsoka minifigure with arm printing. Captain Rex is here. It leaves room for Jesse. Well, we'll get into all that in a bit because we have some leaked pictures. And then the Venator set has mostly Republic logos on a sticker sheet. And the Venator Admiral Yularen will be his Clone Wars appearance. A side note, I've also heard, I have not heard this by a lot of people, but I've heard it a bit. It will be including in it, obviously, like the hangar bay and stuff. And there's rumored to be a little micro-scale blue Y-Wing inside of it. I don't know how true that is, but that is something I have heard. I am, pointing it out now, so that way if it ends up being right, then I can say I had that back when it came out. Not many people are reporting on it, though. Finally, the X-Wing, the UCS X-Wing, the UCS Chewbacca, and the UCS Venator include printed plaques, so we are done with the stickered UCS plaques. That's kind of a big deal if you're a UCS collector, and I'm very excited for that. And then we're also going to be getting a holiday special diorama set. So every year, Lego Star Wars' animation team has been putting out a brand new movie special. Last year's was a summer vacation. The year before that was a terror one, and the year before that was the Christmas one. So I'm curious to see which one this one is going to be. I'm really excited, actually. They're probably going to be announcing that at Star Wars Celebration. And yeah, so that is going to be announced. That should be really interesting, and we're getting a whole diorama set alongside it, which is actually kind of nice. I'm excited for this year. It's stacked in terms of sets. We have a bunch of sets that I haven't even covered. So many sets are coming out this year. And then finally, and this set is also going to be coming with Rey, Finn, Chewbacca, and BB-8. They will all be in that set. So it's our first sequel set in a long time, in a really long time, since like 2021. And then also, the Boba Fett mech will be based in the original trilogy, so we're going to get a new version of Boba Fett, presumably, of some sort. And that's exciting. For those who don't know, we're getting mech sets with Darth Vader as Stormtrooper and Boba Fett, the same lineup as the initial helmet sets, so chances are we're going to be getting a lot of information on those as time goes on. Probably the least exciting Lego Star Wars sets that have been announced. But let's get into some of the leaked images. We have leaked pictures of not one, not two, but three minifigures. One of them I covered in a previous video. It is Commander Fox. I will leave a link to that, but we have a leaked look at Commander Fox, which, that's crazy. And the more interesting ones to me are for Hera and Vaughn. Hera's interesting. We'll get into her first. We have a Hera leak that's very exciting. It looks like they're going to be doing her head mold a bit differently. We also have a look at her head print. It's a normal looking face. I wouldn't be shocked if they used the same print. It's a very blurry picture, so there's not a lot to go off of. This is basically what you'd assume she would look like. As for Vaughn, I find it much more interesting. So we are getting essentially the regular 332nd helmet with the holes. And you could look at the torso, you can tell this is Vaughn's because it does come with the little commander mark. Chances are he'll also have the backpack printed on his back. And in terms of visor, chances are it's just going to be a orange or red or white visor. I don't know what they're going to do with the visor, honestly. That should be interesting to see, though. It looks like they haven't modified the helmet that much, which is a little disappointing. The interesting thing here, between him and Fox, this opens up a world of possibilities for them to do pretty much any named clone. They could do Fives, they could do Echo, they could do Jesse. All those guys. They have the helmet prints now. They know they have all the molds. They're all ready, so they can make any one they want. They're not constrained. Before, they were constrained by making a Captain Rex or Cody because they couldn't do the visor attachments. Now, they can. You can make any clone trooper you want, except for maybe like a Commander Bakar. You can make even Commander Bly. We have the macro binocular piece, which is on the 501st Battle Pack Sniper. So we can see all those people in LEGO. And while we are getting great sets like this Swamp Speeder right here, with Captain Vaughn and 332nd Troopers, we could be getting so much more, like, going forward. And I think this is something we need to start actually advocating now for a Fives and ARC Trooper Echo, ARC Trooper version of both of them. I think that's a thing that people should start advocating for because I think it is something they are capable of doing now. Either way, with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this LEGO Star Wars news. We are going to be staying on top of it all on this channel, and I am going to catch up. There's so much to get on. I will see you all in the next one. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Peace out and stay awesome.